Welcome back, students. Let us start the new part of this cost output relationship. Now here we are discussing short run average cost and output. Short run cost curve is U-shaped. As the production increases, the average cost declines, reaches to the lowest point, indicating a maximum output at minimum cost. Any more production results in an increase in average cost per unit. Short run average cost output relationship is explained in the diagram. The diagram shows the U-shaped short run average cost curve SAC. At OQ1 output, average cost is Q1 E1. Cost declines as the production increases. At Q, the average cost is lowest at E, indicating maximum output at minimum cost. Increase in production beyond Q leads to increase in the average cost. This is about the short run average cost and output. Long run cost output. The long run is a period of time during which the firm can alter its size and organization to changing demand conditions. In the long run, the firm can adjust its scale of operations or size of plant to produce any required output in most efficient way. So, in the long run, the fixed factors can be altered, management can be reorganized to run a firm of a different size. Capital can also be used differently. In short, all factors are variable in the long run and therefore the scale of operations can be altered. So in the long run, all the costs are variable. In the long run, a firm operates under returns to scale. Since it's in this period, all the costs are variable and capacity of the firm can be changed according to demand. In the diagram, the output OQ, look at the diagram, output OQ is the lowest possible per unit of cost of production for a given technology and factor prices. At point E, the long run LMC curve, marginal cost curve, cuts LAC curve, long run average cost curve, indicating that the lowest point minimum cost of LAC. It is a point where the firm reaches to the optimum size of the output. This is about the long run average cost and output. Okay. Short run we have discussed, long run we have discussed. So this question can be explained short run average cost and output and long run average cost and output. So you have to give the diagram for both and explanation of the entire diagram. Thank you very much. Here the topic is over.